In this video, let me start with the example 12. Multiply 3x square y and minus 2xy square. Verify the product for x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. So first we will multiply these two polynomials here. So for this solution, 3x square y into minus 2xy square. Now plus minus 3 to the 6, and then look at the same base. Here it is x and here it is x. Nothing it is there means there will be power 1. So the same base powers, what we need to add 2 plus 1, that is 3. Okay, and for y, here the same base, both are y, and y powers that we need to add 1 plus 2, that we will get 3 here. So after multiplication we found the answer, that is minus 6 x cube y cube. Now after this, verify the product for x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. So here it has been given, that is x value and y here. Okay, now we have to substitute here minus 6 into x which is 1 cube, and y which is 2 cube. Okay, now see here minus 6, 1 we have to multiply 3 times here. Okay, so after multiplying you'll get 1 only, and here 2 we have to multiply 3 times. Okay, because the power is 3 times. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Now in the next step, minus plus minus, minus plus minus. Okay, 6 1 is 6, 6 8 is 48, that is. So we found the answer, that is minus 48 here. Example 13, multiply minus 5xy square comma minus 3x square yz and 8yz square, and verify the result for x equals to 1, y equals to 2 and z equals to 3. So this question is similar to the example number 12. So first what we will do, we will multiply these three polynomials over here. Okay, now that is minus 5xy square. Since we are doing multiplication, so we have to put a multiplication sign. Minus 3x square yz into 8yz square. Now first we will multiply only the constant. Okay, see here 5 3 is a 15, and 15 8 I'll get 120. Okay, now look at the signs. Minus minus we will get plus here, plus plus we will, answer will be plus. So simply I'm writing just 120. Now look at the variables with the same variables first. So here it is x, here it is x, and here it is no x here in this. Okay, now look at this. So first we will multiply these variables here. Now nothing it is there means there will be power 1. Okay, now when the base are same, so what we have to do, we have to add the powers. So here it is 1 and here it is 2. 1 plus 2 is, that is 3. Now we have done with the x. Now go to the next variable, that is y. Here it is y, here it is y, and here it is y. Now all these three base are same, so what we can do, we can add the powers. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is what, 4. Now we will go to the next variable, that is z. So both bases are same, so we can add the powers. 1 plus 2, that is 3. So we, after multiplication of these three polynomials, we found the answer, that is 120 x cube y raised to the power 4 z cube here. Now here in the place of x, y, z, the whatever the respective value has been given, that we have to substitute. Now 120 x, that is 1 cube, y, that is 2 raised to the power 4, and for the z, 3 raised to the power 3. Now see here 120 into 1 cube means 1 we have to multiply 3 times. When we will multiply 1 3 times, we will get answer still 1 only. Now into 2 we have to multiply how many times? 4 times. Okay, now see here 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. Now 3 we have to multiply 3 times because the power is 3. 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. Okay, now we need to multiply here 120 into 1, 120. Okay, now 120 into 16. So let me multiply here 120 into 16. Now see here 6 0 is a 0, 6 2 is a 12, 1 here, 6 1 is a 6, and plus 1 is 7. Okay, now 1 0 is a 0, 1 2 is a 2, 1 1 is a 1. Now let me do the addition here. 0 2 7 plus 2, I'll get 9, and here 1920. After multiplication these three, we found 1920. Now still we need to multiply with 27. Okay, now let me start multiplication with the 27 here. 7 0 is a 0, 7 2 is a 14, 4 here, 1 here, 7 9 is a 63, plus 1 is 64, 6 here, 7 1 is a 7, plus 6 I'll get, that is 13. Now we have to multiply with the 2. 2 0 is a 0, 2 2 is a 4, 2 9 is a 18, 1 here, 2 1 is a 2, plus 1 is 3. Now we need to add this. 0, 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 10, 11, 1 here, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So we found the answer, that is 51,840. Okay, example number 14, in that we have some more questions. Okay, so divide. So in this, first we are going to learn about the dividing monomial by a monomial, means only there will be one term. Okay, now here it is 36 a raised to the power 7 by, okay, minus 12 a raised to the power 3. See here, this number, I mean this rational number which is not in the standard form. So first we have to make it a standard form. Why? Because the denominator which is having the negative sign, simply what we have to do, we have to send to the numerator, or what we have to do, we have to multiply with minus 1 by minus 1. Okay, now after multiplication with the numerator, I'll be having 36a raised to the power 7 by minus plus 12 a cube, now which is in the standard form. Now see here, both numbers are even numbers, so it will divide by 2. Okay, 2 6 are 12, 2 1s are 2, 1 left, 2 8s are 16. Now 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So what, and instead of that we can just directly cut 12 1s are 12, 12 3s are 36 also. Okay, anyhow we got in the numerator 3. Now look at this a, and in the denominator also, in the base we are having a. So when we are having the same base, if I written like a raised to the power m by a raised to the power n, in the both numbers we are having the base same. So what we will do, if the numerator power, if it is greater, then n we will send to the numerator. Okay, I mean this complete number. And if the at the denominator, if the power is greater than this, then we will send to the denominator. So in this case, which is the greater, so what we will get, when after sending, we will be having am into a raised to the power m. Okay, so when we will send to the numerator, no, the division it will convert to the multiplication. Now both bases are same, so what we can do, we can add the powers, right? So after one more thing, and when the denominator number goes to the numerator, now the powers, it will change its sign. So it was here plus, it will become now minus. Now we have to add the power, so we will be having m plus in the bracket minus n, right? Now we will open the bracket, plus minus minus, that is, so what we found, a raised to the power m minus n. The similar way here we have to do here. So when I'll send a to the numerator, no, we'll be having into a raised to the power minus 3. Okay, similarly now we will get 3a 7 minus 3. Okay, now we need to subtract 7 minus 3, will be getting 4. So answer we found, that is 3a raised to the power 4 here. Okay, question number 2, here minus 50 a square b cube by minus 15 a raised to the power 4 b square. Now this fraction or rational number, we can say, which is not in the standard form. So what we will do, we will cancel this minus sign. So what we will be having now, 50 a square b cube by 15 a raised to the power 4 b square here. Now see here, this number is ends with a 0, this number is ends with a 5, so it divides by 5 here. 5 3 is a 15, and here 5 1 is a 5 and 0 here. So what we have found, 10 by 3 found here. Now in the next step, 10 by 3. Now look at this, a and both bases are same, but 4 is greater than 2. So that's why what I will do, I will send a raised to the power 2 to the denominator. Okay, so when I'll send, so what remains here, let me just write in that place. So what I'll get, a raised to the power 4 into a raised to the power minus 2 after changing its place. Now here it is 3 and here it is 2. So this number is greater than this. So what I will do, b square I'll send to the numerator. So when I'll be sending, I'll be having into b raised to the power minus 2. Now 10 by 3. Now look at this, both bases are same, so we can add the powers into b raised to the power 3 plus minus 2. Okay, because the number power which is having a minus sign here. Next, sorry, I have to put the line here. Now here again into a raised to the power 4 plus and minus 2. 10 by 3. Now let me open the bracket, b raised to the power 3 plus minus minus 2, and in the denominator a raised to the power 4 plus minus minus 2. Next, 10 by 3. Okay, b 3 minus 2, there will be 1, so I am not going to write that. Nothing it is there means there will be 1, we know that. Here 4 minus 2, that is a raised to the power 2. So we found the answer 10b by 3a square here. Next one is divide a polynomial by a monomial. So polynomial is nothing but more than one term, that we will say polynomial here. For that example 15, here it is 9a raised to the power 5 minus a squared by 3a square. So this polynomial we are dividing by this monomial here, okay, which is having only one term, okay, by 3a square. Now see here what we can take the common here. 9 we can write 3 3s are 9, right? And here a raised to the power 5 we can split a raised to the power 3 into a raised to the power 2. Yes, yes. After that 6, how we can write 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, and a raised to the power 2 by 3a square here. Now what and all we can take the common here. See, in this both term we are having 3 common, and a square we are having common. So let me take it outside. So I'll be having 3a square, and now whatever the remains we have to write in the bracket. So what left? 3a cube minus sign, it is there, and what left? 3 we have taken outside and 2 only left here. Okay, now bracket complete. In the denominator we are having 3a square. Now see here, this get cancelled. So what left? 3a cube minus 2 here. Okay, we have another question. 8x square y minus 6xy plus 5xy square divided by 2xy here. So this is polynomial which is more than one term, and this is here monomial, that is one term. So let's divide 8x square y minus 6xy plus 5xy square divided by 2xy. Now this here it is in the denominator 2. So for 8, how we can split? We can split like a 4 2s are 8, and x raised to the power 2 we can write x raised to the power 1 into x raised to the power 1. Why? Because 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, y, the point is nothing but multiplication, minus again I'm splitting 6 3 2s are 6, okay, and x into y plus 5 we cannot split, let me write as it is, and x into y square, I'm splitting y into y. Okay, in the denominator whatever it is there, let me write 2xy. Now in the numerator, just see what we can take the common. As you can see in the numerator, here is the 2 and here is the 2. Okay, here it is the 5. Here is no 2 to take the common outside. So what we will do, we will stop it here only. For this we will go to the another different method. See here, this denominator which is applicable for all these three terms, right? So what I will do, I will split that. So in that case 8x square y by 2xy, okay, minus 6xy by 2xy plus 5xy square by 2xy. Okay, so we can split like this. Yes, so after this what we can do, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Okay, and here it is 2x and here it is only 1x. So if I cancelled 1x, what left? Only 1x left. Now y get cancels. So what left at this side? 4x only we left. Okay, now look at this. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So x get cancels, y get cancels. So what left? Only we left with a 3. Now plus 5 by 2 we can't cancel. Let me write as it is 5 by 2. Now this here x get cancels. Here it is 2y and here it is 1y. So after of these 2y, if I cut 1y, what left? 1y left. Okay, so 5 by 2y. So after the division we found the answer 4x minus 3 plus 5 by 2y here. Now we are going to learn dividing polynomial by a polynomial. Here more than one term will be there. Look at this example 16. Divide 8x square minus 45y square plus 18xy by 2x minus 3y. So this polynomial we are going to divide by this polynomial. So hence this is what? This is the dividend, and this is what? This is the divisor. Okay, now let's start doing the division. 8x square minus 45y square plus 18xy. Now this we are going to divide by 2x minus 3y. Now see here how we can do this. Look at this 2x. Okay, let me write here 2x. You are multiplying with a 2x by some number. After multiplication we are going to get answer as a 8x square here. Okay, this number we don't know. Let me consider here just a. Now to calculate the a value, let me shift this to the right side. So I'll be having 8x square by 2x. Now 2 1s are 2 4s are 8, and out of these 2x, if I cancelled 1x, how many x left? Only an x, 1x left. Okay, so I got a equals to 4x. Okay, it means when I'll multiply with a 2x with a 4x, I'll be having that is what? 8x square. Okay, so this 4x I'm going to write here 4x. Now see here, it means this 4x we have to multiply with this both term here to do the division over here. Now see here, 4 to the 8, x into x square. Okay, now minus plus minus 3 4 the 12 and x into y xy. Okay, so again, okay, so we need to rearrange the terms here. We cannot do this. In that case, 8x square, I'm writing here plus 18xy first, okay, minus 45y square. We can rearrange, right? This is division, not a square. Okay, now 2x minus 3y. Let me write as it is 4x we found, no? 2 4 is 8x square. Now minus plus minus 4 3 is 12, x into y, I'll get xy. Okay, now we need to subtract here, right? Actually, now when we are doing subtraction here, the signs it will get changed, minus to plus, and here it will become minus. Okay, now see here, this plus 8x square minus 8x square get cancels, so here we need to add 8 plus 2 is 10, 1 here, 1 plus 1, and that I'll get 3 30xy minus 45y square. We have to take this down here. Okay, now we need to divide this polynomial by this polynomial here. Again, whatever we have done, the same steps we need to do here. Now we have to choose one number like 2x. When we will multiply with some number that I have considered a, we must get the answer 30xy. Okay, when we will multiply, we must get answer 30 into xy. So to calculate that, I'm sending 2x to the right side. So I'll be having 30xy by 2x. Okay, 2 1s are 2, 2 15s are 30, and this x get cancelled. So a value what we found, that is 15y. Now you can calculate here, 2 15s are 30, xy, that is xy. Yes, so what I'll write here in the here plus, again this is plus 15y, that is plus 15y. Okay, why? Because it is having here plus. Now see here, 15 into 2, that is 30, x into y, that is xy. Now minus plus minus, and 15 3s are 45, y into y, that is y square. Now still we need to do subtract. Okay, whenever we are doing subtraction, the second polynomial signs it is going to be changed. Okay, now see here, plus 30xy and minus 30xy get cancelled, and here also minus 45y square and plus 45y square get cancels. So what left here? We left with a remainder as a 0. So after, so I forgot to write, this is, yeah, I have written here. So after division we found the answer, that is 4x plus 15y. This is what the quotient, this is the only what answer. Example number 17, and this is the last solved question from this exercise. Okay, after this I'm going to start with the exercise 11b. Okay, now the question is, find the quotient and the remainder, if any, when we are dividing this polynomial by this polynomial here. Okay, let's start doing this one. So here this is the dividend, this is the what? Divisor. 2x cube minus 8x square plus 5x minus 8 dividing by x minus 2 here. Now see here, so which number you are going to choose here? That, see here, after multiplying one number with the x, we must get a 2x cube. Okay, so that number we don't know, that I'm just considering as a equals to 2x cube we must get, right? Now to calculate the a, I'm sending x to the right side, so I'll be having 2x cube divided by x. Here it is 3x and here it is 1x. So if I cancel out of these 3x, 1 cancel, so I'll be having 2x square. So it means when I'll multiply x into 2x square, I'll be having a 2x cube. This I'm going to write in the quotient place, that is 2x square. Now let's start doing multiplication, this one term with this both term. Now see here, 2x square into x, I'll be having 2x cube. Okay, minus plus minus 2 2s are 4x square. Now here we need to do subtraction. See here, whenever you are doing subtraction, no, second polynomial sign it will get changed. Here it will become plus and here it will become minus. Now see here, plus 2x cube minus 2x cube get cancelled. So what left the remainder? That is 0 here. And now here it is minus sign, here it is a plus sign for the term. So unlike signs, so we need to do subtract. 8 minus 4, I'll be having 4x square. The bigger number carrying the negative sign. Now let me take this term down. So I'll be having minus 4x square 5x. Now we need to divide this one. Okay, I mean the whole thing, but first we have, I mean we have to make sure that this term we have to get at least 0 here, so it will be easy for us. Now we have to target at this. Now again take the same thing what we have done. So when you are multiplying x with the some value, we must get answer minus 4x square here. Here it is minus. Now let me shift x to the right side. I'll be having minus 4x square by x. Okay, now after these two x, if I cancel 1x, only 1x left. So a value we found, that is minus 4x here. Okay, now see here, minus 4x I'm going to write here, minus 4x. Now start multiplying. Minus plus minus 4x into x, I'll be having 4x square. Now minus minus plus 4 in x into 2, 8x, that is. Okay, again we have to do subtraction. Change the sign, here it will become plus. Okay, minus 4x square plus 4x square get cancels. Okay, and at this side, this term is having plus sign, this term is having the negative sign, unlike sign, so we need to do subtract. 8 minus 5, I'll be having a 3x. Okay, and the bigger number carrying the negative sign. Now let me take this last term to the down, so I'll be having minus 3x minus 8. Now again the same thing what we did here, like the same thing, x into a equals to minus 3x. This time I need a value minus 3x. Now again shift x to the right side. I'll be having minus 3x by x get cancelled. So a value we found, that is minus 3 here. Now I'm going to write over here. Okay, now see here. Minus 3 into x minus 3x. Okay, minus minus plus 2 and 3 2s are, I'll be having 6. Okay, now we need to do subtract. So whenever doing subtraction, no, signs will get changed here in the second polynomial here. Minus 3x plus 3x get cancels, and here it is minus 8 and here it is a minus 6. Like sign, so we need to add 8 plus 6, I'll be having a 14, and the bigger number carrying the negative sign. So from this we can say that quotient we found, that is 2x square minus 4x minus 3. Okay, and the remainder r equals to minus 14. Okay, sorry, this is minus 14. Okay.